What's up, collective? Welcome back to the channel. Let's get into another reading. There's new readings on the channel. You may not be seeing it in your feed because of the shenanigans going on, but they're on the channel, collective. I will be posting at least 2 times a day shortly. I'm getting back into that. I just don't want to post too much because it's like I'm trying to just clear the energy of these things that can't seem to get enough of this channel. Now, I was kidding around with my cat, and I said, "What cards? What's going on?" You know, it was like he was doing the reading, like he was doing the reading, and this came out. I thought this was interesting. So we have Wisconsin in reverse, or somebody from Wisconsin, or a place that starts with W. I also see a cousin here. I see the word cousin. I see Missouri. I see Missouri backwards, something like that. Or Wisconian Museum. I think that's how you pronounce it, Wisconian, or it sounds like that. This could be significant. But an emergency could be happening somewhere. Okay. This could be significant. I did it right before the reading. I move through life knowing that I am safe, divinely protected and guided. It was on the side. So there's someone who is trying to get to a safe place in their life. They're trying to get to a place where they're divinely guided and protected. They're on the side, so they could be getting there, or feeling, you know, pulled in 2 places. Okay. Someone may have to had an emergency. This is a general. This is a general readings for all signs. All signs are going to come out during this reading. So definitely stay tuned for the whole reading in case your message is in the middle or the end of this reading. Okay, this is a past, present, and future reading like all the readings on the channel. Only take what resonates and was confirmation for you. And let's get into this reading. There could be some sort of emergency for someone or a group. I am just pure magic in reverse. So somebody is not pure magic. They're not magic in the upright. They're not doing something good. 2 hands could be significant. I forgive others for their flaws. Okay? This could be something that we need to work on for some people. I resonate with this. I feel like I can do a little better in this department. I feel like this is something I need to work on, so other people might feel like that. It just kind of hit me. I didn't expect it. Okay. And one more card. My goals and dreams aren't ambiguous. They are achievable. They are doable. So there's some sort of theme about some magic in reverse here, or somebody who maybe was doing this and is working on forgiving and their goals and their dreams and believing that they're achievable and they're doable. One step at a time. Somebody could also be tricking you. So always keep that in mind, that someone could be tricking in the energy. We have death in reverse at the bottom of this deck. And behind it, we have someone maybe covering themselves, but then there's someone stalking as well. The Page of Swords in reverse. They may not have any strong defense here. They're running from this energy. They don't want to run into this here. Let's see what comes out. Someone could be feeling very bad and anxious and scared of something. Okay, somebody's jumping on the floor. I don't want to roll it over. Where are you? Oh, under the table. Okay, we have Knight of Swords in reverse. This energy is back out. Capricorn Aquarius in reverse. Again, this Gen Z, or Jenny, ER could be significant. Urgency could be significant. Capricorn Aquarius in reverse. Somebody is doing something very impulsive, reckless. This person could be a criminal. Okay. Two of Swords in reverse. Somebody is making very evil choices. Some kind of urgent, impulsive feeling this person is having. We have Capricorn, Aquarius, and Libra could be involved. Anybody could have these placements. Something for Wisconsin in reverse, or one of these other words. Cousin for sure. Five of Swords. Sacrifice. Okay. Someone keeps helping this Pisces, Aries in reverse, and this Capricorn, Aquarius in reverse. Someone ends up getting sacrificed here because of the continuous Five of Swords and Two of Swords. This person is self-destructing. It doesn't look like that. These cards look friendly. But this energy I'm feeling here, somebody's a little full of themselves here. Okay, somebody is very happy when they split people up and divide people. They feel very accomplished and good. I see music or con. Disco. Sco, something with sco in it. Taurus, Pisces, Aries. Sin in reverse. Sin in reverse. Somebody could be threatening someone here, okay? And someone could be tricking as well. Always remember that these karmics are desperate and they will do anything to sacrifice someone. So always keep this in mind. Never let your guard down for somebody who has not earned your trust. Heart. This card never comes out. The heart signifies great joy when near. Somebody feels great joy when they're near you. They could be having a hard time separating. 9, diamonds, 39 or 93. Someone could be separating from someone who is self-destructing. And they want to release this person. They want this person to sacrifice himself. But this person is not getting a ring or any sort of commitment, money, or happiness. This could also mean disappointment in love. It's in reverse. So maybe something was going on here, but it fell through. And we have the lilies. Q could be significant. Q in reverse. 7, 23, 32, or 20, or 2 could be significant. Cancer, Aquarius could be significant. Taurus, Virgo, Sag, or Pisces could also be significant. Somebody wants to be happy. But some kind of family sorrow, it says, okay, could be happening, or immortality could be happening. So a happy life, but some sort of sorrow. Okay, if something's not going well in somebody's life. So somebody could be trying to get to a place where they're happy, but there's a lot of mischievous energy going on. Something's going on with somebody's heart. A ring could be significant. They could have been doing something to somebody's ring or jewelry and getting some kind of backfire. They could have been trying to sacrifice someone for someone else, and they end up destroying themselves because of the decisions that they made. Something is out of control. Five of Swords, Knight of Swords in reverse, and Two of Swords in reverse. This person is, there is no word for this type of person. Like this is it. Like this is as bad as it gets. This is a very bad, that's why emergency is here. I want to pull on emergency. Let me just see what is here. Somebody is very jealous. Queen of Wands in reverse. Something could be crushed ice. Somebody could chew crushed ice. Something about ice, and this has come out before with the poisoning of the ice. And it started coming out in this deck, and then all of a sudden it kind of went away. So this could be coming back up in the energy. Somebody could eat crushed ice, and this is a form of water. And if you're not praying over your crushed ice, and somebody is plotting in the background, they could attach some sort of spirit to your water, which we, if you watch this channel, we talk about this. This is what, could be, this could be the reality for some people. And I even had a dream. I had a dream that I was putting ice in a glass or something, and they wanted me to eat the ice or something, or drink the drink or something. So you got to be careful in the dreams as well. So somebody could use ice as some way to trick people into being poisoned, because like anemia, I think it's anemia. Like if you have anemia, you could have some sort of desire to chew crunchy things or something like that. Could be significant. Somebody could relate. So someone lost someone here when I split the deck. Somebody was lost here. Okay, I'm sorry for anybody's loss. A fire could be significant. Okay, somebody needs to learn leadership. A sibling could be significant. Some kind of domestic abuse. Somebody could be an atheist or be agnostic in their beliefs. Northern Europe could be significant. Somebody could have a physical limitation. Some kind of unexplained disappearance could have happened. A war, some sort of abandonment or death could have happened. Somebody could have believed in God. I never really see that, but some sort of religion was significant involving a cross. There's a lot of different branches of Christianity, so this could be significant. Okay, so popping out off camera, it could have been off camera here. We have a society here, and I don't think they're a secret. But that's what the card is called, because maybe they think they are. Something's going on maybe with the loss. We have more loss here. A child or an adult, a woman maybe. It could be anybody. Okay, but something happened. Something about infertility could be significant. Kimura. I don't know what that is, but it's a word on here that I've never noticed. Kimura. Rosicrucian. Could be significant. Someone could have fibroids. Lupus could be significant. Okay, and someone is not sick, and that's stressing somebody out. So someone could be trying to cause some sort of illness, okay, to a happy person who's healthy and joyful and great, okay, and is stressing them out. Maybe a Libra, a Capricorn, or a Leo could be significant. 73, 37, 35, or 53. Any of these numbers could be significant. This could have something to do. Somebody's not hesitating here. They don't have an idea, though, but they don't want to have a natural disaster. but they're not hesitating. At one time they were. Somebody is trying to dictate what this person should do with their life here. I don't feel like this person, with these cards like this person, somebody is coming out in this order. Somebody wants to keep this person a puppet. They want to do it. Okay, they want to dominate this person, but they don't have any ideas to free themselves from these strings. But they're not hesitating anymore. We have Aquarius, Cancer, Taurus, Scorpio, could be significant, or Aquarius. They're trying to avoid some sort of natural disaster. And it's stressing somebody out, okay? Because someone is not lonely, but they could be masking up. I just heard loneliness. And loneliness is here. So something's going on with loneliness. Somebody doesn't want to be lonely, or somebody isn't lonely, but they keep masking up. Their fate is in reverse. We have Gemini, Libra, Capricorn could be significant. Their fate is in reverse because nobody's compromising with this person. Nobody is sacrificing himself for them. This masked up person here who is inconsistent. Somebody could be telling someone to get out of me now. Leave me alone. Stop bothering me. Somebody could be going through deliverance. I'm in Isaiah here, chapter 65. This chapter talks about new heavens and a new earth. It says, see, we have 65:17. See, I will create new heavens and a new earth. The former things will not be remembered, nor will they come to mind. But be glad and rejoice forever in what I will create. For I will create Jerusalem to be a delight and its people a joy. Someone's having some sort of they want to have this, but there's something going on with this third wheel business here and the masking. Why is this third wheel card here? Somebody sees something about a relationship and they're not willing to compromise for this masked up person. Again, we have strong Libra, Capricorn. We have Virgo, Sag. Pisces is not sleeping good. They don't feel satisfied, or they can't rest because there's some bad news coming. Somebody does not want to be a puppet, and they're not hesitating anymore. Somebody could have been hesitating on freeing themselves from somebody. 7-3 is significant. I have 7-3, 7-3-3-7, 7 could be significant. Okay. Somebody's planning something and organizing something. Okay. Someone is not overwhelmed. And someone cannot predict what this person is going to do. There's someone who's not going to succeed, even with some sort of sacrifice, because they don't have a real strategy. Somebody needs to get overwhelmed is what I'm getting. Like somebody is like very calm, and you know, sometimes people under respond to things. Like somebody's not responding, but they don't have any plans. They just want to sacrifice someone, and it's going to lead to failure. This person is not going to sacrifice anybody. They're in a third wheel relationship or they created one, or they want one because they want to sacrifice this person. Someone isn't upset. Someone isn't upset, maybe about a gift. What is going on with this person that's furious in reverse? Somebody's wearing a mask here. They're not going anywhere. This person's very upset. Okay? They don't want to have an ending. And they're bothering people who love themselves and have self-esteem. Okay? They're bothering this person. They don't want this person standing up for themselves. They don't want this person having goals and expectations. They don't want this person causing any harm to them. And that could mean protesting and having goals. You're not literally causing harm to them. The theater district could be significant. Theater or something, 20, a Senate. Could be significant. We have Aries, Cancer, Gemini, Leo. Could be significant. But there's happy people that are either trying to do this or want to do it or are doing it. And it's bad news for this group. This person is acting like they're not upset, but I can see they are. This card never comes. This person's always upset. When this card comes out, they're always upset. And if they come out in reverse, they're lying. They don't want to have an ending. They're lying about something. They're lazy. This person is lazy. They're lazy. They can't accomplish something in the sleep. Like they can't make somebody sick in their sleep. This person does a lot of sleep work. They do a lot of maybe traveling in the dreams. Okay. This person is really sorry, but I see that somebody doesn't care here. They don't care. A child could be in reverse too. And somebody is sorry. They're guilty. There's either a child in reverse, or something could be going on. This is also my karmic baby card. This is an adult that wants someone to take care of them. And they're sorry, only because they want someone to take care of them. Leo, anybody could be Leo, Pisces. Strong Leo here. 888. Right here. So something's going on, but there's a lot of different energies here, so only take what resonates with you. Somebody's not fragile and sick, so it's like somebody is almost, it brings this, because of your strength and their inability to do anything to you, this person has to, it's like they're forced to bend. There's something going on with this picture here. Somebody needed to persevere and they couldn't bribe anybody, so something happened. Maybe to a couple, a family. This family's in reverse. Tell me more about this family in reverse. They couldn't bribe somebody, but they still wanted to, they still needed solutions to something. We have Cancer. Could be significant. 773. Like I said, 37773. This is significant. Okay, nobody would give this person help, and something happened to their memory. And ancestors got in reverse for this family and reversed the curse. So this person ended up getting nothing. They didn't get the memory from this family. Somebody had to sacrifice the family's memories to have some kind of memory because someone's doing witchcraft on them. Okay, and they didn't get any aid because ancestors, this is my ancestor card. I have to say it every time because I don't know who's new. But this is my ancestor card. Whenever OK comes out, it signifies ancestor for me. And when they get in reverse, it's them they're upset. And they have to reverse a curse because somebody is doing something for aid and memory. And they're guilty. Aries. Leo. Scorpio. Could be significant. Anybody could be these signs. Someone's doing spell work here and they need to stop. Or they did. They need to or they did. Red hair could be significant. Someone's not scared. We have Leo, Gemini, and Virgo. Someone's not scared. Someone's not hesitating anymore. So someone is trying to break out here and Yeah. It's like somebody could be saying to this person, hey, let's rob this person. Somebody's like, stop. Right here. Just stop. Someone's not afraid to tell somebody. There's 3 cards about quitting, not listening to somebody, and saying stop. And this thief just wants to keep robbing somebody. What is this thief's, what is this thief's? This thief is a little, this person here is a little, controlling. They want me to say, this energy wants me to say, one, they want me to keep referring to them as a person, but they're not. They try to do this in my last reading. This robber, call him Robert, wants to exploit somebody. They want somebody to say they have potential. They want luck. They want money, rewards, fortune. They're saying, come on, let's do this. And somebody's saying, just stop already. You're not my alliance. I don't trust you. Taurus and Leo. Somebody's thinking about something else. Okay, they're being optimistic and having illusions, which is not bad. Cancer. Okay, and somebody's disturbing them. This person who wants to keep doing something and they can't calm down. Someone's trying to stop doing something and someone can't stop and they want a follower here. Maybe an Aquarius energy or a Capricorn energy or Pisces in reverse, any of these in reverse, Taurus in reverse. Okay, something happened here, some sort of danger happened and they can't calm down. This person could be injured or in some sort of danger, some kind of accident could have happened or might happen in the future. Dangerous, okay? Dangerous prayer. Somebody is praying dangerously, but that's not bad. It means that there's some kind of spiritual warfare that this person is going through and is powerful. It's not anything bad. It means that somebody's prayer is coming into fruition and someone is saying, I don't want to do this anymore. Just leave me alone. Okay, this could be a couple. Okay, because they know some kind of danger is okay. They could have saw something in a dream right here. Okay, because God is communicating. Again, Cancer, Sag, or Pisces is significant. Okay, somebody's not friends with someone who's original, and somebody could be trying to use someone to get to this person. We have Aries, we have Virgo, could be significant. Anybody could be any of these signs. This is not a good person, but they need prayer. Okay, and they keep stalking somebody here who lives and learns. Again, we have Capricorn, Libra. Aries and Virgo could be significant. Okay. This person is, there's something wrong with this person. They want somebody's money, but they don't want to pray. They don't want to have hope. They don't want to even wish. They want to just keep taking. They could be attacking the body. They could be stalking and monitoring with spirits. And that's why this person is in the situation they're in. Because they won't stop doing something mean. This person is possessed by some sort of old, bitter spirit that's very resentful and angry and refuses to stop stalking people and being a bully. In reverse. Something is out. E-M-E, something is out. Maybe out of jail. Okay, this is at the bottom. Somebody could be out of jail. Okay. That could be a message for someone. Princeton in reverse, Leo. Or a place that starts with P. Somebody wants mercy. Somebody has mercy or has mercy. Wants mercy. They're trying to manifest mercy. Something is in a closet though. SH could be significant. It could be a name. First, middle, last name could have SH in it. In the beginning, middle, or end of the name. Somebody's telling, a thief could be telling someone to be quiet. About something in the closet. Keeping something in the closet. Anybody could be a Leo. Somebody's crying tonight, maybe. New business partner. I'm getting a feeling this person is lying. Somebody is desperate, okay? Somebody's feeling grateful, okay? And somebody wants someone to be quiet about that or something. They don't want to hear it. Somebody's not happy for someone and they need to get away from this person. Someone could have lost their car or a car could be lost. The husband knows. The wife knows came out yesterday. Okay, the husband knows about a really good job or something. Teacher. Teacher comes out often. Golf. Somebody could be learning golf. Or golf. Somebody could play golf. You could know somebody who plays golf. Victims coming forward in reverse. All right, something's going on in the closet. And somebody's saying be quiet. Okay, somebody has low income right now and they're looking for new business partners, but this person is bad. Fire sign could be significant. They're burning something. WXYZ could be significant. Maybe athletes. We have dumb B in reverse. Somebody is not a dumb B. But they could be doing something here they're not supposed to be doing. Okay, and some kind of contract could be getting fulfilled from that. Somebody needs to be careful. Greenville or a place that starts with G could be significant. Let's put this down. Somebody needs to be careful. I'm picking up someone who wants to Somebody could want somebody to do this, but they're not dumb. Somebody could be they do this sometimes, but they're not dumb. They were. Everybody's dumb sometimes, so it's not to be offensive. Everybody makes bad decisions sometimes. But somebody could be feeling grateful, and you cannot tell everybody everything. Some people are not happy for you. Okay, somebody could be doing a good job, and they're not going to be happy for you because their life is to shits. They have low income, or somebody has low income. Okay, somebody's caught. Somebody's caught. Okay, it could be an emergency, or they want this. Satanic agent in reverse. What I see here is someone can really change something. Somebody can come forward and turn away from something. Something is torturing someone. Okay? The astral projecting, the hustling. Okay, maybe somebody in the public eye could be involved. They're oppressing someone. Someone could be in poverty. And again, Murder came out yesterday. But there's something going on with greed. Okay, but again, this is a lot. Sometimes when we're feeling low vibrational, we can have a spirit of something on us. And I feel like with satanic agent in reverse, something is torturing someone. With the astral, somebody's astral projecting spirits or of some sort to somebody, and it's torturing them. They want this person to be a hustler for them or something. Again, somebody in the public eye is significant. These oppressed individuals want to come forward. They want to talk about something, some sort of domestic disputes. Somebody wants to go on. SA in reverse. Could have lost the car. Leo in reverse. Athlete in reverse. Okay. Somebody was drinking and driving. Somebody could have been an athlete. A pet could be significant. A pet here. Pet. Somebody could have lost a pet or a car. Okay. This could be in the past or it could be now. Somebody could have been doing something dumb. Now they're finished. ST is significant. Someone wants someone to sign a contract. Princeton or Prince in reverse. Someone's not intimidated by someone. And that could be a problem for some people. They're an ungrateful person. So there's narcissistic energy that's dumb. But signing here is dumb. Some kind of contract is dumb. They either did it or something. They could be telling you it's a really good job to sign here, but this is with the devil. This is some kind of snake with the green. This could be some sort of snake energy. This has been coming out a lot. Snake energy. Okay, something could result in this. This is an example. Turned around the deck. Only take what resonates. Someone just doesn't want to be quiet. Isaiah 65:1, judgment and salvation. I revealed myself to those who did not ask for me. I was found by those who did not seek me. To a nation that did not call on my name, I said, here am I. I'm looking at this in a way, I know how it's supposed to be in the Bible, but I see it from a different perspective, attaining to the reading. Somebody was somewhere and nobody knew who this person was. Like, it's like somebody was in your life. You didn't call for this person, or you didn't look for them, but they were there. And you found out that this person was there. Like, you weren't calling this person and they were like, I'm here. But you either don't know this person or you weren't seeking them. And then someone couldn't, we have moving on coming out twice. Somebody couldn't let go and move forward. Codependency, okay. So someone is very codependent. Someone is blissful and beautiful though. They don't have to be. They don't have to be like this. But they wanted to travel, but there was some sort of attraction that wasn't mutual. So somebody needed someone to travel or to do something, but they're not self-sufficient. They're codependent. Again, flowers could be significant. Smelling flowers in reverse came out yesterday. So something could be going on with flowers and not smelling them, or somebody could be using spirits to poison somebody through inhalation. Palm trees or the beach or a tropical place could be significant. Middle East in reverse could be significant over some sort of material. TH. Emotional balance in reverse. Somebody needs to work on their emotional balance. They could be improving. This person is a worthy achiever, whoever this is. But there's something that maybe got this person out of balance. This attraction that wasn't mutual. Maybe somebody convinced someone to be there. Like it says here, here am I. But nobody called this person. I'm not being rude when I say this. I'm just reading what I see. This is something that happened maybe. And this person didn't rethink their approach. They didn't say, what am I doing? Somebody did something to their intuition. They could have put it in a cake or something. They could have eaten it. People do this. I know everything I say is for a reason on this channel. But people do rituals when they eat your blessings. They eat something that belongs to you. And they want to ingest it because they want it for themselves. Somebody put your intuition in some food. Or did something to your intuition via food. Somebody did something to your inner happiness using the mirror. Or something like that. An air sign in reverse. This person struggles with intuitive messaging, but all is well. Somebody has love and support and introspection. And somebody should go in that and be frugal. A water sign on the side. You could be dealing with a water sign in reverse or in the upright. Something's going on publicly. Someone wants public recognition, but they don't have high standards. Or somebody has public recognition. GN could be significant, or NG. SS. What was that? S again. Mo in reverse. OM in reverse, or MO in reverse. NCE. NC. ANSI. Approach in reverse. Somebody won't approach somebody. A weapon could be significant. That was interesting. I'll be right back. Okay. Let's get into the second part of this reading. ST is significant. I don't know how, but it is. 28 or 82 could be significant. Q, M or W, G, N. I said GN and it came out here. L. Letter could be significant. We have no vowels, so we know there's some shenanigans going on. Let me get some vowels. Let's see what comes out. Initials could be here for you. Girl could be significant, or girl. Okay, we have okay. We have ancestor here. A couple of vowels. These are a lot of letters. Something is nasty. Pot. Someone could feel like this. Market. Nasty girls. I don't want to pull out too many letters. D could be missing. Sandra could be significant. Sal. Somebody whose first, middle, or last name who starts with T could be in reverse. T or K or U. T, K, or U. Tower. Potsworth. Satan. Tan. Satan. Somebody could want you to say the word tan. This could be some kind of witchcraft. Go tan. Occur. And there's a lot of activity going on the face right now for me. So somebody is trying to see what's happening in the energy by sitting on the skin. This is something that somebody needs to stop. Son needs to stop doing something tomorrow. Santa. This could be a name or a place. Santa. Poke. Poker. Tanning lotion. Kurt. Kirk. Lapse. Swan. Saw someone. Trunk could be significant. Someone could see in your trunk. They could see something in there with spirits. Spirit is here. I could be missing. The letter I. Witch. Somebody put something in the trunk. A talisman. Under the trunk or under something. Tow your car with a K. So something's going on with somebody's car. A talisman, which could be used for good or bad. It looks like an amulet. Somebody could have put something or took something out or put something in and then took it out, or took something out and then put it in. Nasal in somebody's nose, as well as their trunk or a tower, a building. Let me see. glass on glass. Something is on the glass of the car. There's something definitely going on with the car and spirits. Okay, it says talk about your glass. Talk about the glass. So I've expressed in the past that somebody could be telling someone to talk about something, or it could be asking someone. A report could be significant. They could need to talk about something during some sort of report or workout. Workout is also here. Workout. Step. All right, so the spirits on the glass is like the mirror. Anything that reflects. Okay, I experience this on a daily basis. I don't know if I want to talk about it because I don't know who this is. So, again, torture is here and it came out before. So somebody could be playing games. I'm picking up some sort of manipulation instinctually. There's a lot of manipulation going on. B could be missing. Somebody is still focused on poisoning someone. And it could be someone in the collective. They could be putting spirits on the car. It's like somebody they're running out of sources to help them. And whoever is still helping this person is going to be a sacrifice for this person. Because, like I say over and over again, the collective has protection. No matter what these people do. Creatures, whatever they are. They want to be called people. Whoever and whatever they are. They want to be called people. They found someone, or they have someone that needs to repent, but they're ranting instead, is what I see here. It says, go work out, girl. You're nasty, or something like this. Somebody could say this to someone. Okay. Runaway is here. Slacker. Truck or trunk. Supper. Someone could be trying to poison someone's supper. And there's somebody else behind this person that's trying to do something to the collective. And they're using this person. Again, they're going to end up sacrificing this person. Unfortunately, that's what I feel strongly is going to happen. Rap is here. Rag. Something about a lapse in time. The letter I could be missing. The mask. Somebody's wearing a mask. Masquerade. Glow could be significant. Got something. You're a something here. Someone is trying to mask someone in the energy, but it's not going to work. Cora Sakura. Pause. A gnat. You could be seeing gnats in your house. These are spirits. For some of us, these are spirits they send in the form of a gnat to spy. The letter R again is out. 88 or 89 could be significant. Something is going on with a residence or a dormitory where somebody lives or resides. Some sort of residue or waste is significant. Some sort of resignation could be happening in someone's life. They're trying to resist or stand something or someone. They're showing stamina. They're strong. They're tough. They need to resist somebody. Ream could be significant. Ream. They want to resolve something or make up somebody's mind for them. They want to decide something for them. This is a resolution for them. They're very determined. But they're going back. They're going to be going back. Because that's not it. Lean back. Support. The back of a chair. And it's so funny because I'm sitting in my chair and I'm not leaning back to the back of the chair because there's probably something on it. That's probably why I didn't do it. And now it's saying lean back. It's like somebody saying put your back on the chair because there's probably something on it. Okay? Trap. So you could be experiencing this. Sometimes you subconsciously do something because the back of your mind knows, your conscious mind is not aware, but later on it'll come into your conscious mind. That happens a lot. Respect. You could be telling somebody to do this. Respect them. Be respectful to them. Somebody's having breathing problems, respiratory problems. They want you to answer back something. They're telling you to be responsible. Answer, reply, respond. But you're subtracting something, maybe your energy. They need to reestablish themselves. They need to recover and subtract themselves from your energy. They need to leave. It says be left. They need to be left or minimize. Restaurant, restore, rest. Mortal remains. Leftovers of mortal remains. Somebody could be working with this material, but they're restricted and limited because they probably shouldn't be doing it, but they're very determined and they need a resolution. They need this to work out. So somebody's practicing necromancy. Necromancy is here, sort of. It's not spelled correctly. It's not working out for this person and they should stop. They want something to be short. They want to summarize something. They want to reappear somewhere, revive something, a resurgence, retain something. But they're not going about it the right way. Somebody's going to get detained or deduced. Some sort of deduction is happening. Some sort of withholding will be happening. Maybe of funds. Because they're doing something to people's retinas. They're removing something. Maybe something from the eye or something with funds or statements. And my leg just twitched, my left leg. On its own. Or from a witch. A warlock who's stalking the energy. The name is here. A letter could be missing. G could be C. This person refuses to leave. It says they're having some sort of delay, some kind of rhetorical delay, some sort of challenge. They're going to be late and fall behind something. It says retarded, in arrears, backward. slow, mental retardation. This is who's doing this in the energy here? They're doing something with a photograph or a portrait, a painting or something, and it's going to be retroactive. It's going to go back to them. It's going to backfire. They need to back down, it says. They're doing something in the rear view mirror. And I talk about this all the time when we were talking about the car. Okay, so we're talking about the windows in the car. Wow, this says, oh my goodness. It says blow up and burst. It says blow up and burst. I skipped a couple of lines, but it says blow up and burst. Something is going to be revealed, or some sort of revelation is happening about a burst or blow up, possibly with a vehicle. Somebody was reuniting, maybe Six of Cups energy. They were meeting up somewhere. That's what it says. They were joining something. Something happened. They were joining something or meeting up with someone. They were collecting something, gathering something. But right after burst and blow up, it says reverse. Okay, because God sent it back. So this might have been a good person. It was the wrong side. It says slap, backhand, upside down, inside out, examine, inspect, check over something as far as machinery, overhaul, revise something. Gnostic. Somebody is manipulating letters here. Okay. A child is in reverse. A high honor person is in reverse. A house is in reverse. And someone is still going on a journey to a new family is what I'm getting. To an official person, or they're going to be an official person. And then there's these people in the background who are maybe stealing homes or trying to, reversing high honor people, maybe people in the military, maybe, and children. Okay? Op could be significant. G, guppy, gup, cups. London. Racks. Plasma. Not so. Tow car. Somebody wants someone is so obsessed. You know, this keeps coming out. Somebody is so obsessed with someone's ability to travel. There's somebody in the energy that stalks people who have the ability to travel because they cannot travel until they sacrifice someone who travels. Maybe people who travel for a living or something like that. Let me get a different deck. Something about lots of something. Kawasaki, a bike. TWA, TSA, a rug, a plain rug, star, snot, snotty, nasal, snotty nose, puke up, somebody is puking up. It says slow. That's not good. That's not good. Somebody's dehydrated. I'm not a doctor, but that's just, I believe that's what that is. Plus could be significant. Jumping on the floor, we have someone not able to travel. And we have children in reverse, a mother and their mom. Pulaski. Something that sounds like that. Give me something for this burst. Give me something for this burst. And what is that? Ram, Aries could be significant. Somebody didn't want to go to jail, so something had to burst. Another thing could have burst as well with this mother in reverse here. Some kind of rupture. Rupture is sort of here. Rapture is here. Rupture. Maybe I'm hearing spleen or something that ruptures in the body. Could have happened to someone with some witchcraft and they could have lost their child in reverse is here, and this comes out and it jumped on the floor because it's somebody who can't travel without hurting someone. Okay, something could have happened in the hospital. Injustice is needed. Anybody could have Libra placements. Ace of Cups, water could be significant. Two of Cups, Ace of Cups. Someone's moving and this person's house is in reverse. They don't have place to go, so it looks like somebody has to take these happy people here, but they're in the upright. So that means that this person could very well be going to jail. Jail came out yesterday in the letters. Something is the last something here. Last one. Last place. Last person. Slots. Play slots. Somebody's telling someone what to do when they go to the casino. Somebody slapped somebody. Jumping on the floor. Okay, somebody's not tired of something. They're not tired of doing something. They need to stop, though. Something is a wrap. It's a wrap. Something is finished. And somebody's saying no. Gallop. Galley. Gallop. Gala. Someone is not talking to someone on the phone. They're stalking them in the mirror. They don't do FaceTime. They're communicating through the mirror to do something like this. Jumping in the lap here. They need to stop. Stop. Yellow tape. Some kind of crime scene maybe. They weren't tired of doing something to people who move. Somebody has some kind of a career, okay, where they bother people who move. They're disturbing these people because they can't travel. They can't fly somewhere. And they don't want some sort of medicine or injection. So they have to keep doing something like this, reversing couples. So they can shop. So they're stalking people in the mirror again so they can stay out of jail. If this person doesn't stop, that's where they're going. It came out twice. Somebody's working on these cards here. Okay, they can't fight something, though. Whatever this is, they won't be able to fight it. Someone's not walking away from someone. They have to walk away. They need a car, though. And there's some kind of disability. Maybe with crutches or limbs or something. They're reversing artists. And somebody sees it. So this person could very well be going to jail. They could be doing something to tarot readers. They could be a tarot reader. Tarot was here. If the letter I is missing, it says K Tarot. Somebody wants the K Tarot. They're plotting on tarot. A war on tarot. These people are obsessed. Who the hell? Oh my goodness. A witch or something here, stalking somebody on their phone for their breathing. This came out in the book. Okay, somebody needs somebody's lungs here. And they have RV in reverse. Somebody could have lost their home. Okay. They're reversing artists and they still lost their home. They're getting some kind of backfire and they could be having health problems. Okay, this could be a tarot reader or somebody that's just very comfortable. Okay, maybe they're just a comfortable person. They're communicating with a witch. They won't walk away from a witch or a warlock because they're comfortable. But it's causing problems, health problems. Schedule a tour. Somebody wants to do that. I just saw it on the TV. Somebody plans on KILLing something here. Wow. This person is lost in the sauce. This person is not KILing anybody. It doesn't look like it. But they're not tired. Why is this person not tired of doing it? They could be scared to go to jail. They're reversing the cards and stuff. You could clearly see this person's going to jail. Solo could be significant. Cap. The Chariot is coming. The authorities. That's why this person is not tired. Ace of Cups. They want to see they're thirsty. I'm telling you. They said puking up slow. That means there's not enough water in this person's body for it to come out smoothly. They could be trying to pass. This is what these people don't go to the doctor. They might, like I said yesterday, these people need medical attention. I mean, I understand, like, they're trying to make me yawn too. They're trying to force me to yawn because they think that reverses something. It doesn't reverse anything. It's reversing you. If you can tell, we're fine. Okay, we have Queen of Swords showing up in the upright here. Okay, but they could be having health problems because they're bothering somebody comfortable. Okay, so we have Virgo, Libra, water, and Cancer. Anybody could be Virgo, Libra, water, Cancer. Okay. Somebody, what's this under the chair? Something is under somebody's chair. This could be significant. Maybe somebody of authority. Somebody might need to check under the chair or check in the trunk or check something. They got a talisman. That actually it doesn't look like a talisman, but it looked like it could be a talisman. Okay. Confirmation. We have wings here. Wings could be significant. And somebody's really thirsty. Okay. They could be dehydrated because they're, like I say, and I'll keep saying it again, what some of these people are doing is spiritually poisoning water. And they're paranoid. Paraplegic came out. I think I'm saying that correctly. Again, I'm not, a medical expert, but this, with the crutches coming out in reverse. Okay, somebody could be struggling with this. Okay, definitely some medical problems going on because of something they did to a child, a high honor person, in a home that didn't belong to them. Maybe multiple of this, maybe repeatedly. And now they need to go to the doctor. Somebody here is stalking this Queen of Swords in reverse. Okay, they're not calm. They're not sharp. Their intuition is not sharp. They're not clear with their boundaries, or they don't have any. They could need to see, somebody, a some medical help. It's very possible. This thirsty person could be using a cat's water. They could be using a pet's water. They could be, like I said in my community tab yesterday, I think this witch is suppressing my desire to drink water so that they could have a desire to drink or something. It's like these people want to keep using our body to heal. So whatever they're lacking, they're trying to take from us. It says Wata, spirit. It says stop. Stop putting Wata spirits. Remember, mentally challenged and retarded came out in the book. I've never seen that before. All right, let's see. Something is lost or somebody is lost. Somebody's gut could be significant. Somebody whacks somebody. They whack somebody. Maybe hit them. Suka. Roku. Somebody could be doing something to your Roku or your Amazon stick or some kind of device you use to watch TV. They could be cursing it. Again, the letter C could be missing. The plug. They could be doing something to the plug. Okay. All right, give me something for this thirsty person in the middle. Okay, Knight of Cups. You have Scorpio, Libra, Capricorn, Aquarius. Somebody's running from this person because they know the truth. Anybody could be Scorpio, Libra, Pisces, Aquarius, Cancer, Water, or Virgo, Libra. Somebody's running. Somebody's got to go. They have ambition. They're excited about something. They're defending themselves as well. But somebody's also running, but they're going somewhere. I also see two cars going into each other. Two knights here, two moving things going into each other. Some sort of accident could have happened. Okay, maybe with again, Chariot is also about movement. So somebody could run into a cop, move into a cop, because the truth is coming out. In Seven of Wands here says somebody has defense. You could be having dreams about dogs attacking you or an animal attacking you. This could be witchcraft. We have a 7, 18, 81. KN could be significant, or NK. Something is not so not so scary. I don't know. Let's see. I'm tired. Somebody is a Nine of Cups. They have a wish fulfillment. That could be why you feel like you're being challenged here and somebody's not tired of coming for this. Okay. You could be a Queen of Pentacles in the upright. Very happy. This person looks like they're under some sort of happy juice. Happy juice card here. This person, there could be a fire earth sign doing something with a water sign for their wish fulfillment. This person is winking. Yeah, it's a spiritual whore in disguise. World card in reverse. See, it's in disguise. They don't look like they have clothes on. So somebody's a spiritual whore in disguise and they're winking. Okay, wink, and they're doing something with their phone. Somebody's winking and doing something with their phone when you're not looking. When you're not looking at this person, they're taking a picture or something. They're doing something with their phone, recording it, showing somebody something through it. And this person is like, doesn't know, or they're doing something. This is a spiritual whore that the truth is coming out about. I feel like there's two sides to this person here. Somebody's got money inside of something back here, and they look like you could see it, but her head is hiding some of it. So there's something hiding behind. There's somebody hiding money from someone, but they don't look like they do that. It's because of this spiritual whore that's winking and taking pictures or doing something with their phone. Give me more about this here. Somebody could be under mind control. This person looks like they're under mind control or something. Like their eyes look really big, their eyeballs. Okay, we have Emperor energy. They could be doing this to get to this person. Aries could be significant, Aries placements. You could have an office, or there's a couple people sitting in chairs here. A couple people sitting in chairs. Something under the chair. Okay, we have Knight of Pentacles, Taurus, Aries. This spiritual whore who's not having any type of success and doesn't want something to end with this person. They don't want something to end with this person. They keep winking at someone here. Somebody has a wish fulfillment. They're putting something in their cup. Something is going in a cup or the pot. Pots is here and cups. And I see it again. The number 4 or 9 could be significant. Q, 21 or 12. K. Lots of knights here. Somebody's moving in and out with this person. These people traveling here, coming to this person and leaving. Somebody's coming and leaving. Give me more on these knights. There's a lot of knights here that are excited and bringing somebody money or something. Somebody needs to go to court for what they did to a high priestess. And somebody's resting now. This could be this high priestess or somebody else. We have Libra, Cancer. Could be significant. Taurus, Aries, Scorpio, Libra. Any of these signs could be significant. Water sign. Fire, Earth. Someone did something to this person. Give me something on this 4 swords. Somebody could be sad. Somebody could, she's reading a book. Somebody could read. Or something about a book could be significant. She has a book in her hand. Or the book is covering her chest. Somebody could do this right over this Queen of Pentacles. Somebody could cover their chest with a book or something. We have Gemini energy. Okay, somebody's young and youthful, happy. They're writing something or signing something. And this is tearing somebody up. We have more Libra placements. Somebody's obsessed with this person. This could be a man and their son. This could be somebody younger and older. There's somebody heartbroken over this person because someone is giving them something. Okay. And somebody's avoiding this person. They're avoiding serving justice. They're avoiding some kind of conflict, some kind of fight over money or a spouse. Here we go. We got Chariot again and it's Queen of Swords. I don't know about this person. They're going to they need to talk to the authorities here. But again, this person is always showing up. I notice there's a Virgo, Libra, and an energy that's always showing up in the upright around this Cancer energy or this authoritative energy that needs to be putting this person into some sort of discipline or arrest. Arrest is here. The letter E is missing. Somebody needs to be arrested now. 6 of Cups in reverse and Lovers in reverse. We have Gemini and Scorpio. Somebody could have moved on from this person and ended a relationship. Something was meant to be, or something is about sex, or it was about, there wasn't good choices made in this relationship and somebody had to let it go. Somebody could be reconciling with a child or an adult and meeting with somebody else. And someone is just heartbroken. They need to go to the authorities, somebody. They could be stealing something from people, or they could just be in a fantasy world. Somebody. Or somebody could just be deciding something. You could be deciding on a car or something on social media. Somebody's deciding on something. But then there's somebody here who's struggling. They're having nightmares. They're possessed. They're being haunted. They did something bad. Maybe it's for this Virgo Libra. Maybe something on this Virgo Libra and this Nine of Swords. Not sorry could be significant. Lips could be significant. Lick lips could be significant. No. Somebody's star was rising. They had creativity. And somebody wanted to make it a 3 of Cups, which means it was a 2 of Cups or it is a 2 of Cups. Somebody wanted to break into somebody's relationship and take their star and their Ace of Wands. +1. Somebody wanted to add themselves to a relationship, okay, to get out of judgment. Somebody's fantasizing about burning these ropes here. Fire, air. Okay, they want to hold up a tower or a wedding. They want somebody's new beginning. Yeah. But somebody's healing. You have Scorpio, Aquarius, fire, healing, doing well. And somebody's plotting on that. Taurus, Gemini in reverse, and they're getting backfire. Leo. Anybody could be any of these signs. Wake up. Go wake up. Go wake somebody up here. A name or an initial. Not waking up. Come out of my dreams. I hear come out of my dreams. So somebody could have not woken up or not waking up because of a dream or something could be significant for this reading. Somebody is saying, leave me alone, get out my dreams. This is terrible. What the heck? All right, let me see what the heck's going on. 128 could be significant. 821, 281. Maybe something on this not waking up. Not waking up. Not waking up soon or something. Please wake up. Go wake up. Go wake up somebody here. Loose women. Rap star. Someone can't move and they lost their RV or their home. They can't move and they're going to jail. Somebody's getting sued here. Scram. Somebody's telling somebody to scram, like leave. They don't want to go to the doctor. Okay, they could need glasses. This person's literally in a glasses store. Okay, they could need glasses. Somebody needs to see. They won't stop doing something. Okay? Somebody can't see in the mirror anymore. Somebody's struggling with their eyes. All right, they're having problems with the doctor here. Maybe with their lungs or their breathing. Okay, they want to fly somewhere. They want to talk to somebody on the phone maybe and relax. Okay, they have to do this. That's what it looks like. And they're looking for somebody online. They're looking for That's how they find it online. Somebody could be at home doing that. I see this person different now. They don't want to serve justice. They're trying to make me sleepy. They don't want to go to jail. They don't want to serve justice. But they're reversing couples. They're tired. I just said they're doing sleeping spells. I just said that because I feel tired and slow. It says speak slow now. Speak slow now. Like I said yesterday, somebody could be trying to control the speed of your voice. And that's why they ass is going in court and jail. Somebody could be trying to make somebody speak slow, and they're trying to use witchcraft and witches to do it. Who is doing this? Who is doing this? Who is saying speak slow now? Stop speaking slow. Not speaking slow. Go slap something. UPS is here, or USPS. What's going on with speaking slow? Who is trying to make somebody speak slow? Pisces, Aries. That's indecisive. You have fire. Leo, Virgo, fire. That has no plans. They're not going anywhere. They're not traveling. They could be nervous to leave home. They did something corrupt for money. You have Leo, Virgo. That could have done something corrupt for money. Or Pisces, Aries, Libra. Could have done something corrupt for money as well. This Queen of Wands likes to show up in the upright. Okay, somebody wants to control your decisions here and keep you indecisive. Maybe a Pisces, Aries, a Leo, Virgo, or a fire sign in reverse. Be trying to control how you speak or carry yourself. They plot on tarot or some other word that's here. Go plot on them. Somebody's ordering someone to do this. It says, you know what's up. You know what's up. Yeah, fire sign here having no public reward, no success in the public eye. They don't know what's up. They're about to know what's up. Yeah. Okay, we have Lover's card in reverse again. And somebody very happy next to somebody who was maybe doing some sort of sex, but it's not good. Okay, again, we have the authorities, maybe with the authorities. We have somebody with Gemini placements, Aquarius, Pisces, or Cancer, or Fire, Leo, Virgo could be behind underneath here. And somebody's very excited with this Knight of Wands. It could be a fire sign, maybe a fire Libra that's very excited to be doing this. Somebody is having some sort of intercourse or relationship with the authorities, possibly in the sleep. They could be slapping somebody's ass. That's what I see here. Or glutes. Gluttony. Glutton. Tell me more about this relationship with the authorities. The truth is coming out about something. You have Aquarius, somebody who just wants to reconcile, but they resent the authorities for something. Some kind of corruption is going on with the King of Pentacles in reverse. This Aquarius keeps coming back to the authorities and to do the intercourse. This is probably in a dream state, in the sleep, to heal, so that they could rejuvenate. That's what they were doing. They could have been doing this with their kids as well, their children. Because again, these people don't just want one person. They want to know what's going on in your family, and they're using you to get to the children. So if you're having intercourse with one of these things, don't think for a moment that you're the only person. Somebody is forcing me to talk slow because it's like I think this person is trying to pass. Yeah, it says pass. I'm telling you, these people are sick and crazy. Ancestors are getting in reverse. It came out again. That's why the truth is coming out. They're doing something to a child here. They're not having any success, this fire sign. People are moving away from them. You have Scorpio fire. Okay, they're having an ending. They have no way out. Ace of Wands, Ace of Water. It's going to be fire, water. Scorpio fire, water. Having an ending. Going to jail. So we have the World card in the upright. Somebody's going to be traveling. This person will be sacrificed because of something they did either to a Capricorn, Aquarius, or they're out of control, somebody here. This is a criminal card for me, Knight of Swords in reverse. This person cannot defend themselves in court. They have no defense because they're guilty. So some sort of sacrifice is going to happen because there's no way out of it. No weapon. It's not going to work. It even says no weapon here. And I heard it on the TV, so somebody plots a lot. Somebody does a lot of plotting on your something, Roku, or like an Amazon stick or something. Somebody does a lot of plotting on that. Yeah. These people are going to jail. Or worse. Yeah, this is my defending yourself in court card, okay? Somebody's not playing here and they're defending their self. You're defending your ways and your beliefs. You're not backing down from this fire sign that won't put something down. They're trying to sandwich you in between their ability to not be able to travel. Okay, and somebody's very excited. We have fire. We have lots of knights that are going to be traveling. Okay, and these people, they want something to lose control here. Okay, but because you're reconciling with somebody. Okay, and you have creativity and you have gifts from the divine. And this is your love, whatever this is. Yeah, and the spiritual whore again. Somebody keeps using these spiritual whores, but the truth is coming out. They're masked up. They're all masked up, and there's something's going to lose control with these people. They want to put it over here, but it belongs here. It's their karma. It says car lose something. Screw something. Plunge. Car plunge. Yeah, into the water. Not today. This Pisces, Aries, he's coming out in the upright. They could be getting questioned by the police. They're making very bad decisions. A water sign, water, air. They're suffering. Okay, they're not going to be able to go anywhere because they keep doing something when this Aquarius or Libra or water in reverse approaches them. This person is blocking them. Also, ancestors are too. So this person's being set up here. This air fire is being set up. Maybe in Libra. Okay, they're not going to be able to sacrifice anyone. This is it. This is it. I'm sorry, but, you know. Somebody has to really stop what they're doing. Somebody does anything to have public reward. And it's very bad. Okay? Leo, Virgo could have lost a child. Or you could have a child that's very lazy and greedy. Or a child in your life that's lazy and greedy. Somebody with earth placements. William is here. Could be significant. William. Sag. Crook. Noggin. LASIK. Pots on stove. could be cursing the pots. These people have nothing else to do. Yeah, they still can't sacrifice anyone. This fire, maybe Taurus, Pisces, you know, not so much Taurus in the, hasn't been a lot of Taurus in reverse lately. It's been subtle. That's been subtle. It's calmed down. It's calmed down. Taurus, Aries has calmed down in the reverse. Something, God, okay, calmed it down. It was very bad. And somebody keeps trying to invoke this. It's like once you get this energy out of your life, there's somebody that keeps trying to bring it back up. Bring it back up. Right? It's like they just keep doing that. Guests could be significant. Fungus could be significant. Thongs. Tongue. Somebody could be doing this in their house or something. Like, just weird. Cars R Us. Toys R Us. Tops. Top. Garrett. Gary. Garnet. Russ. Rusty. Rants. Gus. Trust. One second. Taurus is here. One more word. This person is doing a heavy sleep spell on me. It even says sleep spell. E is the letter E is missing. I'm telling you. Ron could be significant. Ronald. This person is just a bunch of people just trying to cover this person. This person doesn't have many people left. This thing, whatever these things are. They keep trying to make me call them people or persons. They did this so much in the last reading. That's why I'm correcting myself when I'm conscious and aware of it in front of the collective. Because they were binding. I kept saying these people, and I had to keep cutting it out at the end of the reading because it was happening so much. Because when I'm doing a reading, I don't notice it so much. But it's like they were binding the word these and people together. So I would keep saying it and playing tricks on my mouth. Because it's like somebody keeps trying to force me to say what they want to hear. But they can't stop watching. This person is exposed. Something is finished for them. No matter what they do, they always get caught. And they're always going to be caught in their trap every single day. Every hour they're getting caught in their trap. Every hour. In the name of Jesus, that's their destiny because they won't stop plotting on people. It says plotting nonstop. Plot nonstop. And they're finished. Like these people are done. Tulsa could be significant. Oklahoma. Sarah. Raspy. I just belched. This person could have left the energy. Long. NARS. This is a makeup brand, or it could mean something else. Lots of something. Lots of land. Somebody stole lots of land. A klutz. Soap on a rope. That's your reading.